Hello, how you doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and welcome to Sorting Cards for Grading Purposes. Guys, if you have not seen, we have now sent out our first shipment to PSA, so that is on its way. It could be taken anywhere between 40 and 60 days, I think. We will track that in our tracker, and we'll keep ourselves updated as that goes. But that doesn't mean we don't want to be prepared when the next group of money comes in and I can send more cards, whether it be to PSA or next level grade. So we got to keep going through these cards. So today, we're going to keep that series going. We're going to open up a classic Major League Baseball trivia game, 1991 Series 1. I've got 5 or 6 of these, something like that. And you can see that the plastic is yellowed. That is from years of being old. But the cards, I hope, are not damaged, at least not too much. If so, it's probably just the top 2 cards. So we'll see how that plays out. There are no official rookies in here. The reason why is they don't consider any of these classics to be rookies. That doesn't mean that there aren't people on the set that this wasn't their rookie year. Here we go. It's even got stands for the cards to go on. We're not, but break the box apart. Comes in 2 packs like this. The back cards, Ricky Henderson and Dave Justice. It has their 1990 stats on it. So this was 91, as we said. So there will be cards in here that, even though they are not rookies, may be their rookie years. And there will definitely be cards that go into, this will be more about my PC. That doesn't mean that I won't be grading some of the other cards. This top card here, assuming that it's in good condition, Nolan Ryan 91, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't grade that. It's a Nolan Ryan. So let's switch over to the sorting camera. I'm actually going to take my gloves off just long enough to open the plastic. And then once the plastic is open, then I'll put the gloves back on. But they are very sealed, so that's good for their protection. I'm afraid of doing damage to the top of the cards trying to open them like this. I may have to get the razor blade. I don't want to stick that under if it's going to... There we go. All that did was rip a little of the corner of... Let's try this one. Now this one's flipping a little better. So like this Kevin Moss, I do believe Kevin Moss was a rookie that year. I will look up Kevin Moss rookie year. In fact, part of this, what will make this, because there's not, as you can see, there's not a lot of cards in this. Part of what will make this video long will be bringing up these sets and seeing who, flipping to the cards to see who has a rookie that year specifically. Like I do with the traded sets every once in a while, I'll run across a card that is a rookie in the traded sets, but doesn't say that it's a rookie on the list. We've talked about that in the past. It doesn't mean it's not a rookie. It means that the people that make these lists have ridiculous criteria, and it doesn't fit that criteria, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still a rookie. I think I am, because at risk of damaging, especially the Nolan Ryan card on front, I'm going to get the razor. Didn't think it'd be that hard to open. I'm not going to cut it per se, but I am, with the razor, will be much thinner blade to get under. That's all I'm looking to do is lift. See, I can get it under the plastic. No fear of me cutting the card per se. Just trying to get enough of it to where can peel it off. Nice. This that was not as successful as I'd hoped. Let's go to the other side. Try this side. That side's even more tacked down. Well, maybe these cards never will come out. They were going to just send them in for grading in the package. Say, we want this to be graded as a sealed pack. Ooh, 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 ooh. Could that just stay together as a bigger piece? Don't fall into a small piece again. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Don't damage the card either. Oh, that's not a good sign. Looks like the sticky is stuck to the card, and of course it's the Nolan Ryan card. Gosh darn it to heck. Why can't anything like this ever go my way? I say that, but I just sent off a bunch of cards to PSA that I have high hopes for. See if it ever any of that goes my way. This is very, very silly. I'm about to sacrifice that Dave Justice on the back and say, screw it. I'm just going to cut the Dave Justice completely. All right, that's a good sign. We can work with that. I'm trying not to even touch the card is the thing. It's being problematic. Well, I bet this is a fun video, guys. I bet you're loving this. All the cards you're getting to see. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna scrape the surface. I'm trying not to. Don't touch a card. Not sticking to my finger. Now, our attempts to not damage cards while opening them and not touch cards really does make this a lot more difficult than it needs to be, or than anyone else makes it, I guess. It also doesn't help that it seems to be sticking. There is enough room. There we go. Leave it like that, get rid of this trash, put the gloves on, and get started. Sorry about that weird opening to this video, guys, but that should open up some laughs for you at least. All right. Real quickly, I'm going to scroll down. It says card number 1 is John Orlerud. Is that correct? If this Nolan Ryan says number 1, actually, I can look at the back. It says that Dave Justice is number 11. Yep, T11. All right, perfect. All right. Again, none of these are listed as rookies. But if we come across one, we'll turn it over. Like Nolan Ryan, we know is not a rookie. And it'll say 1990 Rangers, and it'll say 30 games and career 740. If we have one that matches up, that'll probably be considered a rookie. But there we go. First card. We're just going to do this stack here first, and then we'll do the other stack. Nolan Ryan, that one's definitely getting sleeved and top-loaded, and we're going to get that one graded. Uh-oh. Unless that's part of the card. That's a fuzzy. That's a fuzzy. If it's a part of the card, then yeah, that's part of the card. See that? we lost a corner in that. All right, so that one will be... We're not going to waste this on grading. It'll get sent into my PC. That makes me sad, though. That's a nice card. It's not an expensive card. It's not one we expected to be worth a bunch of money. But any really good graded Nolan Ryan has some appeal. Especially, as we've said, we're going to focus on the... low pop counts, and I suspect that Nolan Ryan has a very low pop. Seriously, I thought I was done. The Nolan escaped. It was coming out. Oh, there we go. There it is. Whew, now they're out. All right. So, next one is Bo Jackson. Same thing. There are certain players that are from this era. 4 in particular I can think of. And those are Nolan Ryan, Bo Jackson, not Cal Ripken, Mark McGwire, and Barry Bonds. That it doesn't matter the card. I need to, if I have it, I can consider grading it. There are others that have a big following, like Don Mattingly and Cal Ripken, that also have that potential. This one's in much better condition. This one we're going to send to PSA. I think that, again, this card, not from a value standpoint, but from it being in my, just in my, what's the word I'm looking for? The case in my, at a show, the imaginary case that I'm talking about, where, yes, I'm going to put this one as PSA. Where people come by and see, oh, that's a neat one card. Having that theirs is something different. All right, Leo Gomez, someone we never heard of. Mark Lewis, that one I suspect is, you see, 1990 Akron. That is a Mark Lewis rookie card, but it's not listed as a rookie. Tim McIntosh, Randy Tomlin. I gotta get myself positioned. Sorry, guys. There we go. Jim Poole. Phil Plantier. Probably a rookie. I remember chasing, not this specific card, but Phil Plantier. That was one of the guys we chased back in the day. Oh, look at that. A second Nolan Ryan. Just putting it there real quick to check that the number is the same. Yep, T86. So I don't know the game. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you're supposed to get multiple. I don't know if this is an error or if it's a case of it was really, they gave you just random cards. Maybe we don't get the full set. So it's very interesting. But this is one I'm going to add to the, we can get it graded because the corner is not busted up like the first one was. And I can get one in my PC. And if this keeps going like this, if I get a bow double, I could get a bow in my PC too. I can decide which one I like better and get a bow in my PC. All right, Brian, which one's in better condition? Send one. And Wade Boggs, that's going to go into my PC. I'll put it here. I'll sleeve them all later. If I'm sending it to a grade, I'll sleeve it immediately. But if not, then I'll. You know what? I was gonna say maybe I need to start sleeving them in the tight sleeves, but I don't have enough of them that I'm gonna get to that anytime soon. So, Moises Alou, 1991. That is probably a rookie. It's a repeat of his. Rafael Palmeiro. That's a guy that does not make mine. but he's more than a mid-carder, just doesn't make my list. Same with Cecil Fielder. George Brett, however, does make my PC. Dave Stieb. If you guys pay attention, you'll notice, and a lot of it is because these are the cards I opened too, but I have a big list from the 80s and 90s, or 80s and early 90s, and then it falls off after like a few of the early to mid 90s guys, the Derek Jeters and the Alex Rodriguez. There's like no one until Mike Trout, and then so John Olerud, Jeremy Burnitz, I bet that's a rookie. Yep. Alejandro Cedeno, sorry. Alex Cole. I bet most of these are rookies. I bet more of these are rookies than not. Okay, this is one of my guys, Travis Fryman, 297. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to go and look at Travis Fryman. Because it's showing only one stat there, it would be considered his rookie card. But I'm going to go to 1990 and see how many he had a 1990 Bowman. He had a 1990 Fleer update. He had a 1990 Topps update. And that's it. So that means his Donruss is in 91. His top regular, his Fleer regular, although he had updates in the year before. But I'm going to consider that a rookie. He's one of my guys. This is a next level grade right here. That one is a next level grade for me. We've talked about me and my third baseman. I guess I can get rid of that. Todd Van Poppel. This was the big chase back in the day. This was the I was gonna go basketball with it. Victor Wembanyama or whatever. This is the. We knew it. We knew this was the guy. There was no doubting it, and then he didn't turn out to be anything. Kevin Moss. I bet this is a rookie. Yep, we're going to keep that one, but just because it's a rookie in my regular set, I'm not going to grade it. Joe Carter, that's one of those above mid-carders that I just don't collect. Ron Gant, he is not a rookie there. Yeah, okay, I was going to say he was a few years earlier. Mickey Morandini, John Franco, Mickey Morandini, Mike Mussina, and that's clearly a rookie. He's not even in his Orioles outfit. Yeah, Rochester, that's one of my big ones. This guy is on one of my starting rotation. Mike Mussina, Greg Maddux, Nolan Ryan, Justin Verlander. That's my starting rotation. That one is a next level grades as well. See, but because of all the situations and all the cards and how these people decide what's a rookie or not, even though this is clearly a rookie, he's not even in his uniform. He has his college stuff on the back. It doesn't list it as a rookie. Same thing with this Mo Vaughn. Definitely a rookie. See, Pawtucket, Mo Vaughn. Willie McGee, Bobby Witt. I believe this is almost... No, it's not. I was going to say it's almost like a traded set, but no, it's not, because Ryan Sandberg wasn't traded. He was a Cub and always was a Cub. That one goes in my PC. That's one of my guys. Frank Thomas, same here. That is not a rookie. Oof. That is a rookie. 1991. Yeah, that's when all his stuff is, too. 91, you can see 60 games. That's all he's played. If you go to 1990, he has a few things in 1990, but most of his cards are 91. He has a Bowman in 1990. Oh, you know what? He has a classic yellow in 1990. So no, this isn't a rookie because he has a classic in 1990. Okay, that's fine. I do believe I have the classic yellow set out there though, so we'll be doing that soon. He also has a Fleer update. He has a Topps traded. Score rookie and traded. That's funny that he has a score because he was a number 1 draft pick, and then they have him and a score traded because he's on Chicago. But that's something different. Okay. So that goes into my PC, but not to get graded because it's not a rookie. Tim Nearing, Eddie Murray. I'm going to stick that in my PC. Same with the Darryl Strawberry, although I do believe Darryl Strawberry is about to lose his spot in my PC. I'm going through and deciding who I really want. And I think Darryl Strawberry is just not... It's like Joe Carter and Cecil Fielder. They're not mid-Carters, but they're just not someone I collect. And same with Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry Gooden. We're going to stick that in my PC for now. Oh, Jose Rijo doesn't go in my PC. Stick that in the PC now, but both Strawberry and Gooden I may or may not. Rob Dibble. Wangan. Oh my goodness, is Wangan a rookie? That one I do believe is. No, it's not. He played 25 games and 42 games the year before. That's most likely not his first card. When did Wangan? 1990 Wangan. He had a 90 Bowman. He has a 90 pink classic. So I'm going to stick Wangan in my PC. Then we have Chris Sabo and Bob Welsh. And then Dave Justice. Not a rookie. All right. So we got a small stack like that we're keeping. that are going to giveaway. We have a stack like that that's going to my PC, and we have 2 each of my of next level grade and PSA. And then we have another stack over here. So more to come. Let's see what we get. Starting off with the quad box. It has a Kevin Moss, Ryan Sandberg, Tavern Pepple, and Dave Justice there. If it had Bo or Nolan on there, I might have considered it to grade it. I will, however, stick this in my Ryan Sandberg box. My Ryan Sandberg cards on my PC, just because Ryan Sandberg's on it and no one else. If there were 2 people, I would really probably have a trouble deciding which one to put it in, but that was easy because there was only Sandberg. So Hensley Mullins, we got a Hal Morris, and then there's my guy Donald Arthur Mattingly. Now, for the time being, all my Don Mattinglys, most of my Don Mattinglys are going into a PC, but my collection is going to eventually have every Don Mattingly card graded as a next level grade. That's my. I don't know why I sleeved that so already. That's my plan. Having all my Mattingly cards. That's my guy. So. Dale Murphy, there's another one that's above mid card, but I just don't collect. Jeff Conine, Wes Chamberlain, and then there's the Barry Bonds. I'm going to sleeve that one, and we're going to send that to PSA as well with the Ryan and the Jackson, and if there is a McGuire, with the McGuire as well. Those 4 are the 4 that I would grade. Those are the 4 that I see as gradable almost no matter what card you have. So then we got Oscar Ozokar, Sandy Alomar Jr., Roberto Alomar. That's going to go in my PC, but again, that's another one that may fall out. Danny Darwin, Eric Davis goes into my PC. That one, I think we've talked about that before. I don't even know if he's officially in my... In fact, I'm pretty sure he's not in my PC. He is not in my PC. He was on the edge at one point. Doug Drabeck, Mike Benjamin, Fred McGriff. That's someone that theoretically should have been in my PC because of his time in Tampa, but I was never a big Fred McGriff fan. Ben McDonald, we used to chase after him. Tino Martinez is in my PC. just because we've talked about this in an earlier video that he lived down the street type thing. He grew up here. Kevin Mitchell, Delando DeShields. We got Lenny Dykstra. Future Aces. Look at this. One of them is Todd Van Poppel, the one in front. Oakland had 4 of the first 36 picks of the 1990 draft. 4 of the top 36 picks. The A's chose flamethrowing pitchers with each of these valued picks. The A's are banking on Todd Van Poppel, Don Peters, David Zencantaro, and Kirk Dresendorf to carry the team into the 21st century. I believe they all flamed out. Matt Williams, that's one of my guys. That's going to go into my PC. Randy Verez, never heard of him. Bobby Thigpen, love me some Bobby Thigpen. Bobby Thigpen is my second. He's the closer on my second team. But I do not collect Bobby Thigpen. Just want to get all its rookies. Derek May, Ramon Martinez, Mark Grace, Rod Brewer. I gotta say, I expected more of this of the big name stars in this one. It feels like they were, maybe there were only this many stars. But Roger Clemens goes in my PC. Jim Neidlinger, Kirby Puckett. There's one of my guys. Ed Sprague, Lee Stevens, Matt Stark, Reggie Jefferson, Reggie Harris, Alan Mills, Dave Magadan. There he is, Mark McGuire. Send that one to get graded as well. Good catch. We got Anthony Telford, Chuck Finley, Bernard Gilkey, Milt Kyler, Vince Coleman, Brett May, Randy Hennis, Chris Hoyles, Ken Griffey Jr. That's the other one. I didn't even think about Ken Griffey Jr. We're past 89 now. He's also one that I will get graded. And Ricky Henderson, that one will go in my PC. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look, but no Dave Winfield, none of the catchers, Carlton Fisk or Gary Carter or, Pudge Rodriguez, and maybe we fell into the place where Carter and Fisk were gone in 91 and the others hadn't arrived, but none of the other catchers, the ones that Matt Noakes and stuff that were kind of holding the spots. So that's kind of weird. Definitely no Cal Ripken, no Barry Larkin, no Ozzie Smith. Just a lot of not, I don't know if they're just not in the set or like we only got that Nolan Ryan dupe. So that's interesting too. But yeah, I'm looking and it doesn't look like, it looks like we got a full set. And for some reason we got 2 Ryan Sandbergs. So, 2 Nolan Ryans. All right, guys. So this stack here is going in my PC. Like I said, I'll sleeve them off camera. We don't need to do that now. This stack here, putting right into the giveaway spot. We got 2 that are going to next level grades, and that is the Mike Mussina and the Travis Fryman. And then 5 that are going to PSA. That is Bo Jackson, Nolan Ryan, Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGuire, and Barry Bonds. Again, I suspect that if there is any pop on those, it is very low. So the low pop count is what we're going for. If someone collects one of those people, and I feel like those are the 5 most collectible of that era, of that time, if someone collects those 5, any of those 5 people, they'll want to add especially if it comes out at a high grade, they'll want to add that to their collection, and there's not a lot of it out there to get. So that's why we're doing it. That is it for this episode of Sorting Cards for Grading Purposes. That being said, we will be back soon with another episode. I'll see you guys then.